I've been licking.
Sometimes the happy pills make me lick. Welcome to Something Feral, the podcast where three friends watch, eat, and talk trash from the asylum. I'm Kate.
I'm Brianna.
And I'm Blaze. I'm happy to be here.
She's having such a good time.
Yes, I love it here. The white walls are my favorite color.
It's so clean and crisp.
It goes with everything. All the colors that I like to wear.
You're really good at that.
Oy, oy, oy.
I was meant to be here.
It's upsetting. Yeah, our studio had a little bit of water issues.
Yes, we had some leakage over the weekend, and I had to rip down all the wallpaper.
Yep. So we don't know what our background might be. It could be white by the time this is aired. It could be a fun fake background. We don't know.
Could be an asylum.
Could be, yeah, you don't know where we are.
Padded walls. Add some padding.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good energy. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll put some nice, comfy padded wall background.
I love that. There's some unsightly stains on this wall.
You really cannot see them in the recording.
No.
So I think we're good.
Okay.
But it does lend to the asylum vibe.
Personally, I believe so. We're going through it this week.
It's been a time, although I'm happy. Top of the order, I found my hat. I found... You have your devil beret, Je me couper. You have the Jester masterpiece. Mm-hmm. And I knew I would find one, and this one felt right. And let me also say, I looked through some, trash or treasure. Some of the hats I looked through to find one. Trash. Like weird, super religious with extreme capitalism touches, bad, weird.
I think you need to describe to the viewers why you chose this particular hat.
Oh yeah, I guess if you're listening and not watching, it is, first of all, it's merch from SZA's tour with Kendrick Lamar, which
Love her.
I wish I was there. But yes, it is a camouflage hat, and it says "Not Today, Satan" across it. It's embroidered with some lovely little ladybugs. The logo is on the side of the tour, the Grand National Tour. I think it's on this side, but it has a Harley Davidson energy about it. So
It's camo?
it's, yeah, again, camo. It's perfect for A, everyday wear, and B, we're going up north soon, so it's going to be the perfect hat for up north.
I bet you'll get some real, compliments. Not real compliments. Be like, I love that hat.
Oh, yeah. People are going to ask you where you got it.
Possibly, yeah. And who will know who SZA is? You know what? Some teens probably will.
Yeah.
You know.
The youths.
What does it say in green under there?
2025 Lana SOS Deluxe.
That's the album.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, album, whatever. You get what I'm saying.
Right. You know what? It suits you.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
This is growth. You're wearing Satan merch. It says "Not Today, Satan."
Yeah, it's anti-Satan merch.
Yeah, but it's growth.
It does say Satan on it.
I mean, that's a step.
It is a step. It's the step that got me into this asylum. My religious delusions.
Yeah, so we decided before the pod recording that we were going to identify why we're in our personal asylums.
Why we're on a Grippy sock vacation
That's
together.
right. Well, we told you guys last week we crossed the line. We went a little too far.
We
What is
dressed up.
that? Too far, please.
Unfamiliar.
Not sure.
What
so
do you mean?
Kate's reason for Grippy Shop Vacation, please go ahead.
I think it would be a combination of things, of religious delusions or proclivities / feminist rage.
I like that for you.
Yeah, that feels right.
Mine would be that my cult turned sideways.
Took a turn.
It just took a turn.
Kool-Aid was drank.
No, because I don't want to die.
No, but you would be okay if some other people.
No, because then we would do all the
crossed
things
into
I wanted them to do.
That's true. Yeah, you wouldn't send your own followers into the
No.
beyond.
They have to serve their purpose first.
Right. They have to take care of me and worship me.
Until she dies.
Right. Yeah.
So would the government come in? It's like a Waco situation.
Yeah. I think it's more of too many parents of these wealthy kids that I would, recruit for the cult, because that's what
they're
you do in a
kids.
cult.
Oh.
Well, they're
no.
always young. If you
Young hippies.
it's young hippies, right? It's always young people who usually come from wealthy backgrounds. That's pretty traditional, at least old
Upper
school
middle
cult.
class. Yeah, for sure.
right?
Sure.
I just too many parents called.
Yeah, they did a wellness check.
Right.
CPS
Yeah.
got involved.
No, they're of age. I'm smart enough to know the law.
Well, and you just wouldn't want to deal with teens.
Oh God, no. No, I just want dumb youths.
Well, but the problem is they wouldn't be dumb. Like, a lot of people who join cults aren't really dumb.
Yeah, but I want dumb ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I want a bunch of dummies to just do what I need them to do.
Okay, yeah.
That's very rude. We shouldn't call people dumb. That's mean.
You're right. Actually, I tell Gillian all the time not to call people dummies. So
Unless they are dumb.
that's true. Less intelligent
dumb.
folks.
Nobody's dumb. Everyone's perfect.
You're the brightest star in the sky.
All right, Blaze, tell us why you're in the asylum.
Well, for any just listeners, I accidentally dressed very spookily. I look like a housewife, and I have the flippy hair with a headband and a weird sweater, and it was unintentional.
And then we made her put on pink lipstick.
I have pink lipstick, and I'm going to creep everyone out my face today.
Oh, God, it's giving trad wife. Like, 50s asylum, but also modern trad wife.
You should talk like this into the mic. Like, Jeff today wanted, what is that?
Today, my husband wanted homemade Cheez-Its.
My 6-year-old wanted homemade cereal today, so I spent 7 hours baking it, and it turned out wonderfully. I would go through the list of what to do, but I wasn't very good. That's how I ended up here. My husband took me here. And I'm here. I know he loves me. He said he does.
It's too good.
Well, I'm here because I have multiple personalities. I'm Lady Anna. I'm Ryan. I'm spooky Mormon tradwife.
The lady is just going through a touch of hysteria. I did have to send her away for a spell.
It's
Sugar,
okay.
you'll come home when I decide. Don't you worry about that.
With
I
a
believe in you.
bounty of medication.
Oh, you will be so heavily consumed by the pharmaceuticals.
I love the special pills. I love the orange ones.
Mommy's
They're my
little
favorite.
helpers.
Yeah, they make me feel really good when I'm baking.
So unsettling. What if I tried to, like, break you out? And that's why they sent us both here, because I got caught.
You said not today, Satan. That's right.
I said not today, Satan, and
And I just sent my cult followers to do it for me.
yeah, and they were there too.
And you failed because now you're here.
Yeah, we all failed. It was a botched attempt at a rescue. That's what landed us all here.
Now we all have the orange pills. Here we are in our white walls.
You know what's funny?
It makes me feel sunny inside.
My Vyvanse is orange and white.
So are my happy Adderall pills.
There you go.
My work pills are orange too.
Sometimes they're blue.
The sky is blue.
Okay.
Too natural. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, I think we found a new topic. For
A new
our
personality?
pod.
Oh no. What's her name? What's my name? What's my name?
Lady Anna, of course.
No.
But of course.
Lady Anna is in the bayou. I'm someone else. Who am I? Who am I?
You are Rebecca.
Ooh,
Ew.
yeah.
Do I go by Becky for short?
No,
Ooh.
never.
Okay.
That's what you got sent here because you insist on being called Becky.
Ugh.
It was too much independent thought. Darla.
Darla.
Ooh. Did you see your eyes light up when I did?
I'm scared.
She was like, that's the one.
Something.
Can you guys record if you guys do drive up north together? Can you just like put one of these cameras on the dash and just...
I think we might be able to manage something of the sort.
We've never done that before.
Although our carriage rides do tend to get a bit rambunctious, I don't know if the masses will appreciate it.
Yeah, we have pissed some people off before.
That's true.
Many, maybe. Many, some will say. But it's okay. I think we're funny.
They weren't angry.
Yeah.
They're never angry.
They had a really good time.
I'm never
actually.
angry.
Yeah. Why would they not like us? We're so funny.
We're so silly and nice.
Yes. We were just trying to be funny.
Nobody's angry.
And now we're here.
Here we are.
For being too funny.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable. All right.
God's silliest geese.
My pills are wearing off. I need to get out.
Well, on
Break
that
us out.
note,
Send the
actually,
cult.
Yeah. We're going to move into feral behavior segment, which is in line with today. And
Speaking of asylums, my feral behavior is I ended up in the psych ward one night. And it wasn't really my fault I was unjustly put there. But for the context of this story, this was New Year's, by the way, New Year's Eve. And my ex at the time was going to Miami for like the zillionth time. And I just simply could not go. I was like, I have been here too many times. Please, I cannot be in the club any longer.
Rather have a lobotomy.
Yes. I was lobotomized and I'm no longer allowed in the club.
I'm not allowed anywhere.
It's very loud there. They don't allow me. I've been there too many times.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Too natural.
Yeah. Too many times at the club, and I was like, I'm gonna stay home. And I was working at the bar at the time. Actually, I wasn't working at the bar at the time. I had left the bar at this time, but like it was still fresh enough, so I still knew everyone. And me and my other friend that worked at the bar, we were like, let's just like go out for like a couple of drinks. She wasn't doing anything either. We're like, we'll say hi to all our friends. You know, it's like fun to go to a bar where you feel safe because like everyone, you know, everyone. Famous last words. We have like a drink. Like we literally wanted to come to the bar, have a drink, and come home and watch movies. Like that was our plan. Mm-hmm. So we looked all good. We had our sparkly outfits on. It was New Year's Eve. We get to the club. We have literally a couple drinks. I liked to do like a shot and like sip vodka and Red Bull, you know, to keep me awake. I like my uppers sometimes. I will admit. All of a sudden, it's time to go. I'm like, all right, we want to leave. We want to go watch our movies. That was our plan. The room starts spinning. It is twirling around spinning. I'm like, literally, why? Like, I had a couple drinks. I stumble to the bathroom and just start vomiting everywhere. And I'm like, literally, why am I sick? Because I never, like, I'm a puker, but after, like, 4. But this was, like, 2, maybe. So I'm throwing up. This is where, like, I don't really remember things. And my friend, someone told her that I was throwing up. She was, like, somewhere else. She comes into the bathroom to try to help me, and she grabs the side. There's, like, a ledge in the bathroom, but somebody had broken a glass.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
She grabbed the ledge and sliced her hand open. So she's like, oh, shit. She's, like, now bleeding onto me. So I'm covered in her blood.
As you're puking.
As I'm throwing up, and she's trying to help me, but now I'm covered in her blood. I don't remember this, by the way, at all, any of this. So apparently, like, everyone was telling me they got some of the bartenders, they come in, and it looks like a murder scene.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
Because my other friend was actually working this night. So she's trying to help us both. I'm covered in blood. They're trying to, like, wipe the blood off me, and they're trying to help my friend who, like, sliced her hand open, and we're just, like, a mess. And apparently I was, like, crying. I was like, I don't know why I'm drunk. I don't understand. Like, I don't like throwing up.
You
so
were
I'm
like also probably freaking out because you know what you feel like on 2 drinks and you're like vomiting uncontrollably.
Yeah, like apparently I was hysterical. So they call the ambulance.
Ambulance for her hand or for you?
It was for my friend's hand.
Okay.
Because she was like really bleeding. Like it was, your hands are vascular. So like it was bleeding everywhere.
After a drink or two, she probably
Yeah.
And she's like, my Scorpio queen, a little sassy. And she was like, I'm not going in that ambulance. I'm fine. She like wanted to like stay at the bar and keep partying. She's like, my friend is hurt. I need to go back to the bar. I'm not going in that ambulance.
like trailing blood behind.
Yeah. I'm covered in it. And so she doesn't end up going, but my friend who was working, she was like, I'll drive them both. So she drives us both to the hospital because they were like, she's been drugged. Like this, me.
Yeah.
Because like it was just not normal the way that anything happened. And then my friend ended up needing stitches. So we're both going to the hospital. She's getting stitched up. I'm like in and out. I remember the nurses saying something to me. They're like, your pupils are really dilated. And I'm like, what? And I'm telling the nurse, I can remember telling them, I was like, I don't know what happened. Like I had a couple of drinks. Everyone I know there, like everyone's seen me before. They're like, we've never seen you like that, ever. Yeah. I don't get like that. I just don't. And they're like, well, you might have been drugged. And I'm like, I don't know how that would happen. You know, I'm just like freaking out. Well, it's fine. I end up being fine. And I'm in a bed. And I wake up and it's like, I'm looking around. You know, it's New Year's Eve. So you just expect some craziness. I'm like, there's a few people saying some weird stuff here. Just like not normal things. Like, oh, I'm in pain or whatever. I don't even remember what was said because I was like so loopy. But I was like, what?
You're like red. You're like,
where am I?
You're red flag. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't like normal group of people. And my friend was like looking, she had found my other friend who was getting stitches. And then she found me and she's like, it took me forever to find you because you're in the psych ward. And I'm like, huh? Why?
She's alert now.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm looking around like, I'm in the psych ward? Oh no. Oh God. And I'm covered in blood. I'm like, oh. Apparently they put people in the psych ward who they suspect had been drugged.
Oh.
And it was just like the default, you know? And I'm like,
why?
I don't know.
I guess
no idea.
if you just need to sleep it off and they just need to keep an eye on you, you don't need like a stitch or like I don't know.
There's got to be better like departments for that.
I don't know. Maybe it's a full like you said, it's a busy
New
night
Year's
for paramedics and doctors and nurses.
Yeah. And it was honestly more calm. Everyone was very quiet. I'm like, this
Because they
is
were all drunk.
yeah, everyone's like fucked up or like sedated.
They're on that lithium, baby.
You're like, so could I get a little bit of the?
Yeah, I was like, can I have some? I like that too.
You're like, since I had drugs against my will, can I have drugs willingly?
Yeah, the thing is, like,
That's fucked. That's so
they
scary.
did a blood test, what they suspected, which was like the date rape drug, whatever, GHB. It's out of your system like
doesn't
that.
show up,
so it
yeah.
didn't show up on a blood test because it was hours later at that point. And yeah, I'll never know. But
Yikes.
it was kind of crazy. And the funniest part about the whole story is my friend and I are walking out of the hospital.
All three of you just looking like shit, probably.
Oh,
I am in a sequin dress, still caked blood, like in random parts of my body. It's on my shoes, on my purse. And she's in an equally, like, just skanky little dress because it's like New Year's Eve. And we were like 20 something.
23 or something,
Yeah,
yeah.
like so young. And it's like 6 a.m. I'm like, this looks so bad. We just look like some sex workers that got into a fight or some shit and like had to go to the hospital. It's like fucked up. And we laid in bed and slept the entire day and just laughed. We like could not believe that happened. Like we were gonna go out for 2 drinks.
Right.
Oh my
And
God.
ended up in the psych ward.
Wow. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, very fucked up, but glad you're okay.
Well, I mean, realistically, like if there was any bar that would be the best bar for you to get like roofied in, it was probably that one.
Honestly.
I hate to say that, but like
I knew every bouncer.
Right.
I knew every bartender.
well,
the
they
bartenders
also
were
knew
helping
when
me.
you were not acting yourself.
They knew
True.
something was wrong.
And you were there with friends.
Right.
And
I knew
yeah, like,
everybody in there. It could not have been a better situation for that to happen. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing's a good situation, but like I was
No.
safe. And that's why we
Right.
went. Because like it's just like not safe to go out. There's freaks on those kind of nights. Like
Oh,
there always
100%.
is. And you know, even in your safe bars, shit can happen. And again, I'm not saying that did happen, but like I don't know how it would have just been 2 drinks that did that. Like it just,
No.
I don't know.
Especially if you felt normal like so soon after too.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the nurses being like, your pupils are very dilated. Like something is wrong. And I'm like, I know. I'm like, never get like
Well,
this.
you
I had 2
blacked
drinks.
out.
Totally blacked out. Like
Yeah.
I remember bits and
So
pieces.
scary.
I don't remember her cutting her hand. I don't.
See, that's like something you wouldn't forget.
Right.
Even with like a
Even if
couple
you
drinks.
were wasted. Yeah,
Yeah.
like those moments kind of stand out, I feel like.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, like I don't remember them cleaning the blood off me. I don't remember her cutting her hand. I don't remember any of that. I remember the initial puke and then being in the hospital. That's all I remember with the nurses.
That's nuts.
And
my
it had been like a
gosh.
couple hours at that point.
I'm also picturing just like so nice. The poor girl running around the hospital in like her
Oh,
skanky
yeah.
uniform because they had you dressed so crazy there. Like if you
Yeah.
were working, like you were wearing the craziest shit. So I'm picturing her just like running around the hospital, like I'm looking for my friend. Like
Two friends.
yeah, both friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
like a busy night for that hospital for all hospitals, I would imagine. Just this sweet thing, just like running around in the craziest dress you've ever seen. Like, are my friends here?
The nicest girl you
She's
could
so
ever
nice.
meet. And
The
she's
sweetest.
like going between the psych ward and wherever the hell they kept my other friend.
Yeah, just like between people who like, yeah, wasted people who got into fights. Like, just that's what
can't
I'm
even
picturing
imagine.
for this night of the year, right? People blew off their hands from fireworks.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so that's my psych ward story.
The first one.
Yeah. Now I'm here again. It's so fun here. Everyone's very quiet.
Not a lot of noise.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I don't mind either. It's quite nice.
Do you guys remember we were in Ann Arbor and that guy wanted to buy me a drink?
Oh, yeah, when I was, yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
one of the menaces.
Dude, he would have literally beaten him to death if we had alerted him to this.
Because this guy,
I don't remember this.
he was hitting on me and another friend of ours.
Was this one the night where we were on stage?
Yes.
Oh, we had
We
a
were
great
dancing
time.
on
You
the
guys were
stage.
having a blast, and me and our other friend were having like a horrible
The
night.
worst time. We're like, woo!
This guy like was insisting on buying me a drink, and then he, when he found, I was like, no, I already have a drink. He took it from me and poured it out, and was like, good, now I can buy you a drink. And I was like,
Didn't the bouncer kick him out?
yeah, he
though?
got kicked out.
Yeah.
because I was like, this guy,
like after that.
yeah, I was like, this guy has been basically harassing us, and he just took my drink and poured it out so that he could buy me another drink, which is like number one, like, roofie behavior bullshit.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah.
insisting on me drinking something he handed me.
yeah,
so
psycho
fucked up.
shit.
I'll put it this way. I worked in alcohol beverage for 13 years, right? A long time I worked in alcohol beverage. We used to sell branded drink covers. What does that tell you about the world? That, like, that's an actual product that they can brand and put out of, like, oh, here, put this on your drink so nobody put something in it.
Ugh.
No, it's fucked up. The first shift that I worked at this bar, 2 girls were taken out on stretchers. And I'm like, I feel like this isn't like a normal experience. Like, I feel like this is a normal weekend. They found out that the photographer had been, that they hired to do photos, had been roofing people. Like, yeah. And they caught him on the camera. So
that's
it's
so
not, it wasn't
scary.
even someone that worked there. And they were like, what the fuck?
Men are trash.
Men are trash.
We never had a photographer there anymore.
But at the very least, that guy got kicked out of the bar, and we got to proceed to have a lovely evening together.
Yeah. You guys, yeah, the night got better.
Yeah, fun was had.
Fun was had all around.
That bar nightclub had a stage, and they allowed regular people on. And Kate and I were up there swinging away. You were with one of the menaces. I was with a random person, I think.
Yeah, it was a rando. I think you met him there because they became like pals.
Yeah, they were like talking because like we
Yeah.
were being wild, crazy, and free on the stage, and they were like, "Hey, bro, hey, what's up?
Yeah,
What's your name?"
because neither of them are like, especially this. I don't want to call him a menace. That's not like we talked about this.
Yeah,
he doesn't
he's-
belong in the
yeah.
menace category. But this gentleman was not much of a dancer, and I don't think the guy you were with really was either. They were just kind of there, like bopping.
And me and are just, getting harassed on the other side of the bar.
Y'all always attracted freaks.
You did. You always attract the incels.
Yeah, dude.
She always attracted like mommy's special boys to the extreme, and you always attracted the incels.
It's that cult energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
They wanted to be led by a strong woman.
Yeah, they did.
But do they?
No, not really.
They don't know that they do, but they do.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
It's like deep rooted and they hate it about
They don't know that they
themselves.
like it. They don't know that they need it.
Right.
Oh,
Ooh, not my Dale.
you're gonna show them.
Not my man.
Dale would never.
Dale would never. God. All right. We're going to move on to our next segment. We haven't had this one in a while, Trash and Treasure. And for the first time, I think, ever, Blaze has one too.
Oh yeah, me.
Do you want to go first?
It's Darla. Who's Blaze?
Darla only knows treasure.
There's no trash. Everything is beautiful in this world. Everything is sparkle and shiny.
Well, then this is Treasure. Darla, go ahead.
It's treasure. Yes.
Darla's treasure.
Darla has a treasure, yes. I've been watching in my special room. I've been watching, it's called The Floor. I don't want to do the floor. I don't
You
want to disrespect the floor by talking like Darla. Okay.
What is the floor? I don't know what this is.
It's Rob Lowe, right?
Yeah, so it's a game show, and normally I never watch shows like this. Like I just
Yeah, this does not seem like you at all.
It's not.
No.
It's not. And Jeff just put it on in the background one day. It's a game show where it starts with a floor. There's 100 squares, and there's 100 people on the squares, and each square has a category. And then they do these little battles with each other, and it's against their category. So like, let's say it's like food. You have like 45 seconds to like go back and forth and answer the questions. And then whoever wins, they win that square. So every time you beat someone, you win more squares, and that person's immediately out. And so you want to like be the winner of the final whatever.
board.
Yeah, but there's 100 categories, and your category is like something you're comfortable in. So you could pick like, I don't know.
Oh, you pick your own category?
Well,
You
and
ca-
some
kind of.
people lie about their categories.
Yeah, like they'll bluff and be like, I know everything about this category, so that people will challenge them. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you're like the challenger, then you have to do their category. So if someone picks you, it's kind of even.
Oh, so I could say like deep sea creatures and hope that you wouldn't know anything about deep sea creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like Jeopardy, but there's more like bluffing.
God, well, not everyone does it.
No, yeah, not everybody does it. Some people are genuinely
That's more like
Right, but you can bluff.
yes.
Yeah, you can. But like when you beat someone, you take on their category. So like every category on the board has to be played at some point. So somebody chose the periodic table recently, and no one's challenging this guy because like nobody wants to challenge someone with periodic table. Like what the fuck?
I can probably list like 3 things. from it.
Exactly. So like he's been just like straight chilling in this one spot because like nobody will challenge him. Like he's planning on probably just like being challenged last and then winning.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Interesting. Okay.
And then but like the crazy part is there's a little strategy because like you're in a square. So like if you get picked, there's like a randomizer. If you get picked, you can only challenge people around you that's touching your square.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So there's a little bit of strategy. Like if you don't know a certain one or whatever, and like you want to keep your category, but then you can also challenge people that you feel like you're comfortable in their category. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of fun. It's like fast
Corey
paced.
has a friend that was on the first 2 episodes of the first season.
What was their category?
Oh, I don't remember, but I know he bluffed about his category.
Oh, I know someone who's on Jeopardy and won like a good chunk of money.
Yeah, so he bluffed about his category, but he was like featured on the we watched those 2 episodes.
Oh, it's just so fun because it's
was
so
fun,
fast
yeah.
paced and like it gets more high stakes because you have more squares, and then if you have the most squares at the end of the night, you win $20,000.
Oh, every night?
Every night,
wow.
whoever has the most squares wins.
So you really could make cash without even really going that far.
So if when you challenge, you can either go back to the floor and have someone like challenge you or whatever, or you can keep playing.
Nice.
So like there is some strategy. You know, you want to win the most squares, but you also like, you know, don't want to get kicked out because it's so fast. And like, even if you know a lot of things, it's like, can you be quick about it?
Recall,
And that's
yeah.
so hard. Someone did like Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, I could clean up.
Exactly. It was like the name of the song and you have to fill in the blank. Stuff like that.
Oh, I could do that.
I knew every single one. I was like, hell yeah. And it's just fun.
What would your topic be?
I was thinking about this because like I know a lot of things, but I don't know if I could be like quick about it.
Or in like one specific category?
Yeah, because like one of them was Star Wars, but they had like characters and like I don't know their full government name on their character. Like that's crazy. I know who it is. So I
Wait,
don't
like
know.
Lord of the Rings could never seen it a trillion times.
100%. Oh, you could do that.
Dale and Maverick would clean up.
Oh, for sure. Those freaks. Yeah. I say that in the best way.
There's so many weird categories. Like one of them was like failed political leaders.
Oh, interesting.
You could probably do that.
Oh, I don't know.
You could do the like opioid epidemic.
Oh, yeah.
Religion.
Yeah, what could I do?
The Mormon church.
Mormon.
Terrible
No.
categories.
I don't know a lot. I don't know enough about like, but then like a Mormon's on and they just like kick my ass, you know?
Right.
Yeah. What's cool though is you are allowed to like know what your neighbors are, so you can like they film it over like a week, so you can study.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
your neighbor categories. But then as you win more squares, there's outer neighboring category. It just gets kind of crazy. It's fun.
So I'd have to pick like a super hyper specific topic in like history, and then also do just like general studying for like someone who would be on Jeopardy. You have to know like geography and history and
A lot of geography stuff, history
You have to
stuff.
have a very like wide range of knowledge to be successful at a show like that.
yeah,
totally.
Because there's a lot of just random ass categories.
That's the hardest part about like Jeopardy too. Is like I'll feel
just don't know.
so good, and then there'll be a category like rivers in Ukraine, and I'm like,
Right. Yeah, Jeopardy is fucking hard. This isn't that hard. It's not Jeopardy hard. I guess it could be depending on the category, but like there's some cool ones coming up. I haven't watched like Ancient Egypt. I love that. There was Star Wars. There was girl groups.
Cat breeds, I think, was one.
Yeah, puppies.
Yeah.
It's everything.
okay, wild. That's interesting.
It's just fun. And then you're like, how much do I know? Could I do it? And I just would blurt out too many things and it would make no sense.
You'd be like
'Cause
excited and want to win.
Yeah, I'd
It's
be like, blah, 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 blah. And some people do that. They're like, cat, dog, raccoon. Because you can until you get it.
oh, interesting. So you like Jeopardy, you can get it wrong and lose points, but in this, if you just like
You just have to get it.
You just
at
have to
some
get
point.
it.
Yeah.
And you can also pass, but then you lose like 3 seconds and you only have 45 seconds. So it stops the clock as, you know, you go back and forth.
I kind of think I could do a solid job at this.
I think you'd be pretty good
I think
at
you could. I'd love to do it. It would be so fun.
I need to watch it so I get it, but I think I need to like see it in action.
It's fun. It's like a cute show for sure.
It's not dumb as most game shows, I think, are. I think it's more exciting and cool.
Yeah, I mean, I hate except Jeopardy, right? Like,
Yeah.
I can't do any other game show like that. It's just too...
similar.
What was the one that was on for forever? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That was kind of
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
The music is the same. I don't know if it's the same producers or whatever. When they go to battle, it's like...
They've got the formula down.
Yeah, it's the same music. And Rob Lowe's the host. I love him. And Perkins. I can see him saying like, and Perkins.
Oh, yeah.
And Perkins.
And Perkins.
Yeah, like, I don't know why.
That's great.
I love that show.
It's great.
Oh, yeah, I'm interested. I need to... Yeah, because I like shows and games that are like trivia based.
Oh, yeah, you'd like this.
When there's like new rules and like, no.
It's very simple. Like,
Yeah.
it's the category is a category, and it's
I
just
like that.
rapid fire.
Great. That I think I could do it. Oh, I have may I jump in to
Yes.
piggyback off of your trash and treasure? I have
Yeah.
a treasure. So Dr. Panda and I were up north not too long ago this past weekend, and we played Scrabble, but it had to be like made up names, but you had to like Okay, so Scrabble, normally, obviously, you can't do like proper nouns, but we basically like inversed it and we're like,
Only proper nouns.
only, and it had to be like a crazy like baby name, like Braxtonly. You know what I mean? It had, and you had to explain it, and you could veto it.
Okay.
And we had quite a good time. And then our dad joined us for the next round, which was very fun.
Oh, I bet he either cleaned up or did terribly.
He contributed pretty effectively.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, like, normally June, God bless her, is so difficult when you're playing Scrabble because she will like challenge every word, demand that you pull out a dictionary. Like, she is a rigid rule follower. And I said to her, I was like, you are only allowed to contribute positive feedback about this round. You may not provide any feedback about like the validity of words. You may not weigh in on whether or not you think it counts because she is like the worst person to play Scrabble with.
That's actually very funny.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny. Why? She seems so chill.
You would be so wrong to assume that. And again, like, I'm not kidding. She would look things up in a dictionary.
I think a lot of people do that with Scrabble.
Yeah, but then like the night would get on and she'd be tired and would be challenging every word, and like everybody's patience is my patience. I'm like, everybody was so annoyed with her. It was me. But yeah, this is a very unique and fun way to play it.
There is a version of Scrabble. I don't know if it's like Scrabble branded or whatever, but you like the tiles stack. So like if somebody were to say boot and you had an L, you could put the L.
Oh,
and you get loot.
Oh.
And so you get like a certain, like you get different points for like a layered word or a layered letter versus a non-layered letter. But it was really fun because like it's just stackable Scrabble.
Yeah.
But it was really fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting because especially if they all touch. Like
Yeah.
you get,
And you have to make sure that like it works. But you can keep going infinitely, really.
Ladies, we can make this happen.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
'cause
can.
I've never actually played Scrabble that much. I love a board game.
Oh, I love, I don't love a board game, but I do
I
love
know.
Scrabble.
Trivia.
Speaking
Kind
of
of.
board games,
Just words.
Yeah,
You know, I
you
like
love
my words.
I love words.
I like my words.
I want to talk about my treasure.
Do it. Tell us.
So Dale is very much, which is so funny, he is a big book on tape person. And I say book on tape
Nana?
like an
Yeah.
old lady. I know,
Audiobook.
sorry. Audiobook.
Wait, tape?
Tape, like a cassette.
Yeah, book on, that's what they used to be called. It's like, because you
That's
have
what
to
they
get
were.
tapes. Yeah.
You get like 6 tapes or CDs. Then they did CDs.
I feel like the CD, it like really went to me from like tapes to audiobooks. I don't
Oh,
really remember a lot of CDs.
I had a few books on CD, not a lot, but the Harry Potter ones I had.
I love audiobooks. They're very relaxing.
And so Dale loves a good audiobook. Dale's also like a huge nerd, so he loves like a nerdy audiobook especially. And he is very much, and I get this, like I don't disagree with him on this, it's very much about the narrator.
Yeah.
Like if you have somebody that's not great at narrating, like it,
Oh,
I don't care
yeah.
how good the story is, it's just, you can't do it.
I like when the author reads their book too.
See, I like when somebody really does a lot of different like characters,
Yeah.
and can do them well. And
Jim Dale, the OG, he did Harry Potter. He was like the OG, like sorry.
And so Dale was recommended this book. It's called Dungeon Crawler Karl, and it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. Dale put the book on when we were driving, and I was just doing my Sudoku, and I was like, I found myself laughing a lot. And basically, the aliens take over our planet Earth, and they make it a game show, and it's like almost Dungeons and Dragons like vibe.
Oh wow.
In terms of like everybody like goes in and they have to try and like beat the levels and like da 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 da. But what has been so much fun about it is that this guy goes in with his girlfriend's like Persian show cat. And he ends up getting the Persian show cat like the ability to speak and be like his partner in the dungeon. And
my dream.
this character in this book, her name is Princess Donut.
It's not Sir Pussy.
It's not Sir Pussy, I'm sorry to tell you.
Bummer.
Missed opportunity.
Seriously.
But it is so funny. And like the way that this guy narrates the cat versus the main character versus all these different, like, it's just so entertaining.
Oh, I
and it
love
really
that.
takes you into this place of just like, you just really feel like you're not, I don't know. It's really well done.
I love an audiobook.
It's so much fun. And like, you don't need to be like a nerd to enjoy it. It's just really fucking funny.
Okay.
There's also 6 books in the series. So like,
Cool.
if you're one of those people that loves like a long series, you know, it's really fun. So it's called Dungeon Crawler Karl.
That's the first one.
That's the first one.
Okay.
And that's like the name of the series, I believe.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but it's really funny. And like the cat character is fucking hilarious. So if you love like, even if you're not into like nerdy books, really wonderfully read.
Okay, cool. I've recently gotten more into audiobooks.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I love it so you can multitask.
Yes, and they're nice for my drives.
Your special drives.
My special drives by myself. But I find that for a book that I love, I really want to read it and like be in it. And I'm not anti-audiobook. Like this is not some sort of like snobby bullshit. Like I just like the way my mind works, like I can't get in the world as much.
I feel that because I get distracted a lot easier. I have to be driving when I'm doing an audiobook.
Yeah, like and you're seeing or like going for a walk. I can do it on walks.
I would play solitaire or clean. I had to be doing something.
Or I play my Sudoku, yeah, but I can't have it on when I'm like working or shit.
No,
No,
then I can't
never.
work.
I can't even listen to music when I work, like
No, I
with
can't
lyrics.
either.
I'm just
Me neither.
get carried away. But I literally, and I've come to really like audiobooks, and I've reread a book recently via audiobook, which was The Move, and the author read it, which I liked. But recently I've started listening to, I hadn't read it yet, but I had read one of her other books, and I started listening to the one on audiobook, and I was like, this book is too good. I have to like get in it. You know what I mean? Like I like, because I don't know, just like with the characters and their voices and stuff, like I can see if it's like a man and a woman arguing, like
You can see it better.
yeah, and I can hear it and it's like there, but when it's people doing it, no matter how good their voices are, that helps. Like I agree with you a lot.
Oh,
But-
what I'm going to do, my plan is I'm going to finish the first book on audiobook and then I plan on reading this rest of the series because then I'll have that like,
You'll have his
cat's
voice in
voice.
your head.
yeah, I'll have that like humorous, like, just because the cat's voice is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so good. She talks like this, and she's like, Karl, how could you?
I dream. I love her already.
Karl. So now going into reading it,
You'll have that in your head.
I'll have that in my head. And I don't disagree with you. I think it is easier to get into a world sometimes when you read it. But I also find, at least for me personally, if I'm reading, it's sometimes easier for me to get distracted than if I'm listening to an audiobook when I'm like walking or driving.
Sure.
Because I can just like, I'll read a paragraph sometimes. I'm like, wait, what? What did I just read?
I find myself rereading many pages.
I also sometimes skip things if I'm like, I'm not like a bit. Yeah, I know. But listen.
Wait, what do you
Let me-
yeah, I need an
yeah.
explanation.
And these are normally, I can't not finish a book. So like if I start a book, I'm going to finish it. But
I used to be that way, and my friend was like, free yourself, you don't have to. And I was like,
well, my trick for that is sometimes I don't like a book with a lot of like exposition.
How do
So
you
if
mean?
you're spending 6 pages talking about like the scenery, I'm not fucking reading it.
Oh, I love that because then I build a world in my head.
yeah, but what if it's well done?
Doesn't matter. I'm skimming it for the core details.
How do you know when it's over if you're skipping?
I
it?
love like I'm just like skimming it. Like I crave storytelling in a book versus a world building.
I think that's part of it, isn't it?
I would largely agree with that, but yeah, sometimes like you need the landscape to be drawn for the story to really.
I need to know what flowers are on the castle.
Right, exactly. So then
I
when
don't
there's
want-
the blood is later spilled on them, I can picture
That's right.
exactly how it looks.
What color is the flower?
the color of the flower.
You haven't told me.
Is it white or is it purple?
Is it blue?
See, I don't care. I'm just going to build whatever I need in my own head. I just want narration. I want like people talking and like telling me context. I don't want to know anything else.
I think books can overbuild.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think an author sometimes can get really confident in what they're doing in terms of world building sometimes, and I'm like,
Yes.
all right, like there is a limit.
That's how I feel. And I feel there's been a few books where I'm like, this is so boring. I don't care. I just want to know who murdered this person.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Although I was reading a book recently and I did a bad job. Like they were doing a lot of like east, west, north, south. Like the river was near this hill
Yeah, I
and the
don't
lake
need
was near.
directions in a book.
And the
Oh,
way
you hate directions.
Oh my God. I was having a hard time. I was like, so they had to go, and I was like, you're thinking too hard. Just picture them walking. Like,
Right.
You have a
I
whole
was
map.
really like, I was tricky. And you know, some books have a map, which is
I'm never looking at the map.
oh,
I
it
love a
saves
map.
me.
I
Oh, the
love
map.
a map.
I'm like, oh, thank God, a map. Like,
Yeah, I love a
don't
map.
have to work as hard.
Oh my God, the Game of Thrones map, everything made sense after I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's where we are. That's why it took 7 days to get here.
Oh my God. Well, sometimes there was one season of Game of Thrones where I swear to God, all they did was walk around. I was like, when is this going to move? Like,
It's a lot of the series, yeah.
and I liked it, to be
I
clear.
feel like I know what season you're talking about.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you the numbers. We watched it kind of all at once in
I feel
the
like
winter.
it's the season where Jamie's with Bree.
Oh, yeah. Where
That
there's
whole season
one-
is just everyone's just wandering around.
Yes,
That was a dark season, yeah.
but I liked those, like, their dynamic was good. That's what made it, like, salvageable. But then, you know, you'd move and someone else was walking. I was like, oh my God.
She's walking with him, and then she's free, and then they both get captured, and then, you know,
And
they're
Arya
not
and
free.
the Hound are all walking.
But then they're, yes, they're all
Everyone is
walking.
walking. Yeah.
That's true. I never
Bran
considered
walking.
Sansa was walking, I think, at one point in that season.
that. Running
too.
away.
Right.
Theon. Yep.
Oh,
Everyone's
God.
walking in that season. Everybody. Or marching.
walking around. Yeah.
God, we need like 7 episodes to do a deep dive on Game of Thrones.
Oh,
God, no.
Maverick was asking if we were going to do anything post OC, and I said we are happy to have a.
But we should
Not
pick
homework.
something.
We're happy to have a
agree.
shorter episode here and there, you know. I'm happy. I'm happy for that.
Listeners, let us
Short.
know.
I'm always happy.
All right. One other thing that we haven't done in a while is a dumpster dive letter from the archives.
I don't have to read it.
Yeah, and tell us why.
I brought treats.
Yep, she brought cookies.
They were very delicious. I'm very thankful you brought these for us.
Please
Would
stop.
you like some more?
Yes, please. Not right now, because Blaze will get mad.
Oh no.
She's always listening.
I don't like it when she's angry.
She doesn't like it when people chew on her microphones. It's very rude.
I'm so sorry, Lady Blaze.
No, it's Darla.
Isn't
Just friends.
Yeah.
You want to see other girls? I like girls.
Darla needs to go to sleep.
Darla's tired.
I'm sorry, darling.
So I'm reading a letter tonight. It is in pencil, so you guys are going to have to give me some reprieve.
For any new listeners, these special letters are one of our partners' special high school love letters. And these are many years old at this point.
They're at least over 20 years old.
Yes.
All right, so this one is in pencil today. There's a couple little side notes. So I'm going to start with one of the side notes. And this is what really drew me to this letter.
Pencil is hard to read.
Pencil's hard.
Very hard.
Are you going to listen to your heart or your friends? I hope you'll listen to your heart. I hope you do the right thing. So that's the little note on top.
Oh, boy.
Now, also for our new listeners, we have been calling the receiver of the letters Edward and the writer of the letters Bella. Hey, sweetie. Okay, what I'm thinking is, what makes you feel this way? I'm extremely confused at all of this stuff. I mean, just the other day we were so happy, but now this came along. We've been sad and upset. It's like that song by, and I don't know what this is, and I'm really sad because it says M2M. Can somebody Google
Could it
that?
be like Eminem?
Maybe, but it looks like M to M.
Wait, are there lyrics?
There are lyrics, so let's see if anybody.
Okay.
But she makes adjustments to them, and then she goes. H says, so somebody in the band or whatever is H something. And no, this is in quotes. So these are the lyrics. One day you came and talked to me. You said we were meant to be. I was happy. Everything was so nice. That I found out everything was a lie. How could you do this to me? You said we were meant to be. End quote.
Groundbreaking.
That's a little bit of it. The beginning of it really says some stuff that I felt about you when I first saw you. In quotations again. I was walking down the street, and then she put hall. One day when I saw you, I didn't know what to say. Your eyes were shining. Everything was so nice. When I saw you, I wanted you to be mine. End quote.
I don't know this song.
See? You don't really know how much I really care about you. It might be as much as you like me or more. As I told you before, you mean so much to me that I would never want anything bad to happen to our relationship. I'll tell you that I think breaking up is not the right thing to do. Gotta fly. Love you. Bye. XOXO. Always, Bella.
Wait, were they broken up at this point?
No idea. There's so much context missing from this letter, but we have to find out who this artist is.
Okay,
It sounds
M2M.
like they were about to break up.
Right.
That doesn't sound like
Something
Eminem
happened.
lyrics either.
Yeah. No, it's not Eminem lyrics. No. Can you imagine?
No, I
All right, you
cannot.
want me to read some more so you can, let's see. You said we were meant to be. I was happy everything was so nice. Then I found out that everything was a lie.
Oh my God. Did he cheat? Did Edward cheat? Do we know?
No,
Okay,
I don't think so.
apparently they're a Norwegian pop duo.
What?
Oh, Merritt and Marion, so M2M, sure.
So not like a popular musician or group at the time.
No, apparently they had a
a
a
big
solid first album, but then their second album did not perform well commercially, and then they broke up. So it was short lived.
How would this person find this band in this
in
era.
this era.
In this age
no
without-
idea.
And they must have had a
Interwebs.
single.
Yeah, it must have been this.
Maybe it was one of the Now like music CDs.
Now that's what I call music
Yeah.
for.
I had the first Now.
Me too.
I had them all. I loved it.
I think the first one I had was 3 or 4. I don't think I had 1 or 2.
I had number 1. Barbie Girl was on it. I remember.
Oh, classic.
Okay, so do you need the lyrics again?
No, hold on. Oh my gosh, do you remember? I remember one of these songs.
No,
I
you
truly,
don't.
Yes,
Really?
I do. Yes, I remember only one. I don't recognize any of them. There's one called Mirror Mirror, which I remember. That's the only one I recognize. But there's it looks like they have a lot. Pretty Boy is the first one that comes up.
Is Pretty Boy One Day?
I'm doing my research. Hold on. Wait, actually, yeah, wait. Oh, the song Pretty Boy seems like it's for sure.
the one.
No, it's not the one, but it seems like something that would be quoted in one of these letters. Listen, I used to write your name and put it in a frame, and sometimes I think I hear you call right from my bedroom wall. You stay a little while and touch me with your smile, and what can I say to make you mine? To reach out for you in time.
Okay, yeah, that sounds just like what we just read.
Right, exactly. So,
That's their special song.
Pretty Boy.
tiny boy, little boy,
Teddy boy, Teddy boy.
baby boy,
How to make
I
love to
need
you. You gotta pay the troll toll to get
If
into
you
this boy's
only
hole.
knew what I do to you. That episode, without fail, makes me cry laugh every time I watch it. Truly makes, and when Dee like can't move her arms up, little boy, I need you now.
For the listeners, this is Always Sunny episode. What is it
The
called?
Day Man,
The Day Man.
Day Man. Search
Ah.
for the
Night Man.
Ah.
or The Night Man Cometh is what the episode is
yeah.
called. Yeah.
Watch it. It is good.
It is a master class in television.
Teddy
Hell
boy,
yeah.
little boy, wanna make love to you. They're in a musical, and it is just fucked up. I don't know why. Why did they do this musical?
Charlie wrote it for the waitress.
We should watch that tonight.
Yeah, we
Speaking
should.
of Feral Trash Night, we should watch
That
that
is a
episode.
really nice idea.
But first, let's recap what we did last
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Obviously, we indulged.
We're
in
free of the OC.
free of the OC. So we went into some 1,000-pound sisters because we just needed something to like really cleanse our palate. So we're post Amy Camel Bite, and there's a lot of drama happening in the family.
Speaking of a lot happening in an episode.
Oh my god, yeah. We watched I think 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we watched the episode where Tammy gets her surgery. She gets her skin removal surgery, and she looks crazy good compared to before.
It's wild.
I can't even imagine how like much better she feels.
It's nuts. Yeah, they took off a lot of her face too.
Yeah.
I want some of my face taken away.
I would like parts of my body taken away.
You know who needs a lobotomy? Amy. Amy,
Honestly, I'm sorry. She's
she's not in a good place.
no, she's not. I shouldn't say lobotomy. That's
I said
cruel, but
lobotomy, so you don't have to worry about it.
she like obviously is not well, but like the wanting to get married in an asylum to this stranger and then like throwing these tantrums when her family is like, hey, we don't want you to, I mean, and granted
No, she throws the tantrums about the wedding when they're like, hey, Amy, don't fart here. And then she's
Oh.
like, you don't want to come to my wedding.
Yeah, she's farting in the hospital waiting room constantly to the point where everyone has to leave. And I'm like, literally, what are you doing?
Right, and then she has a meltdown about her family not like wanting to come to her wedding.
Yeah, and everyone bullies her and is mean. And I was like, you were literally creating toxic air for everyone.
and like wanting to get married at a place, we talked about this, but like
Yeah.
where people were
Not on air.
tortured and suffered recently, like talk about lobotomies, literally a place where people got lobotomies against their will is where she wants to say I do because she likes that
Halloween.
vibe. Yeah, like come on.
It's not a joke. Like, it's not Halloween-y. It's spooky because there's like death in the air. And like
Yeah.
her family they're being a little much about it. Like, we don't want to go get a spirit
Yeah.
attached to us. And I think it's a little bit of an excuse. But like the
Very
real thing is
theatrical.
like, it's fucked up to want to get married in a place where people have been murdered.
To a man that you've
Tortured,
known
yeah.
Tortured.
for like OC level timeline here.
Oh, for real, like 6 weeks
like
or whatever.
6 something weeks, and in that time you have gotten child endangerment charges
Yeah.
with him. And did we talk about the proposal
We did.
on the show?
I think so.
At the strip mall.
Yes, strip mall
Halloween
haunted
pop-up
house.
Yeah, he proposed to her at a strip mall haunted house
during the day.
during the day. Yeah, I mean, it was just the weirdest, probably one of the worst proposals I've ever witnessed.
No, same. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think to Blaze's point, like or Darla, I do think that like her
Blaze?
family's leaning into it a bit more, and they keep saying like, we don't care if you marry Brian, and I don't think that that's true. I think that I think they're leaning into this asylum thing because they don't want her to like rush into another marriage.
It's part of it. It's definitely not all of it.
I mean, I agree. Like, Chris is, of course, still the voice of reason.
Always. That
Always.
Kind man.
But Amy is just on a whole, like, she's on a Tammy level lately.
Yeah.
It's only, that 13% of her brain or whatever she's using.
As the chiropractor told us.
Yeah.
Chip clip brainwaves.
The legitimate test that she had.
By the legitimate doctor.
Yeah. But the season ended really oddly.
She had her surgery and that was like kind of it.
But it wasn't just like it ended on the surgery and we had to wait to the next season to see how she did. Like she went home, she seemed to be like doing well, which like love to see it. But then it just kind of wrapped.
Maybe it's like a mid-season finale because it was
It
so
felt
random.
like it. Yeah, it felt.
Because where's her wedding? Are we going to see that?
Or just like any other sort of finale-esque. This family gives us enough. Like I know the producers could have thrown something together.
Final.
Yes,
No.
I would agree with that.
There's
it
more
felt
coming.
like there could have been more coming.
can
So
explore.
hopefully we'll get some more episodes from Thousand Pound Sisters because it is not a fan favorite maybe, but it's our favorite. So we do need a new show.
Once upon a time.
I don't know.
No, this honestly might be like I need
It's so good.
I need to fully turn my brain off. Like between the news and like just I don't know, man. I need to fully
Unplug.
It is silly, but just enough to capture your attention. I love it.
No, I remember again watching a couple episodes in season 1 when it came out. Again, I think my mom watched not the whole thing, but she watched at least 2 seasons.
I actually haven't finished it because I always get stuck at the one season where I just get too confused because everything's so intertwined. I'm like, what is happening?
No, literally Lost. That's the Lost of it all. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense now. I'm like, why am I so confused?
Yeah, 100%.
You're meant to be.
Yeah, that's what Darla got too confused and she had to go away for a little bit to
Let your brain
have her
rest.
special pills.
Oh, Darla.
And there's a spin-off, Once Upon a Time in Wonderland.
What?
So
That's what it's called.
yeah, I haven't made it there because I haven't finished the one season yet.
Oh man, you know that saying, this just came to me. You know that saying like we are the daughters of the witches you could not burn.
Oh,
We are the daughters of the women you could not lobotomize.
That's
That
right.
is us.
Wow, that was really poignant. Thank you.
and I'm like 10 of
No, I
them
lack
all in
my
one.
You're so silly.
I know. That's why I get here sometimes. I have to take my special juice and stay here for a little while, and then I can be better.
And then you can see your husband.
I don't know if he wants to see me, but he will.
He will.
He'll forgive me.
He always does.
And he will never go back to his mistress.
What do you mean? What do you mean? And Darla's here for 10
It's
minutes.
Blaze. Blaze is his mistress.
God. Blaze is
Blaze-
a very rude bitch.
Blaze is the name of someone somebody cheats with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, for sure.
100%.
Like you find out that like
You find out at a Coldplay concert?
Oh,
yeah, like or
Blaze is a hoe.
yeah, like you find out your
Trashy hoe.
significant other's cheating, and then you find out you're like, and their name is Blaze. Like
Jail.
the Z is important. BLAZE, not
Yeah,
BLAI.
not I.
No.
No,
Please.
Z.
Please,
Z.
Z.
please, Blaze.
Oh boy, that's my alarm to remind me to give you your things that you've left here.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Your little collection.
And I'm going to forget because the alarm has passed.
You know what? It's not urgent.
It is to your significant other who wants his special bottle back.
Special bottle
His special bottle for his special water. He'll want it for the special place we're going.
makes it seem like he's a raging alcoholic.
It's a water bottle.
It's moonshine.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I fill it for him. With Darla's special pills.
Blaze, you whore.
With that hat, it just really...
Oh, I
Blaze, you whore, you trashy whore.
trashy whore. Wait, what is it from? Oh my god, the show I used to watch with you, Vanderpump Rules, Rotten Hill.
Oh, I love
I'm gonna have
Brittany.
some of Mama's beer cheese, and y'all can Rotten Hill.
Rotten hell. God, I love Brittany. You know, she's going through it.
They're divorcing, right?
Yes.
Good for her.
Jax is an absolute menace.
Oh, the king of menace. When we do our March menace bracket, I actually have given this a little bit more thought lately. I think we should do friends' exes and people we pick.
Celebrities,
Yeah, Jax, Jimmy Cooper.
Well, maybe we could like a real person against a fictional person.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, each round is like,
That'd be a good one.
Another good one is we should add the CEO of Astronomer.
Yeah, he's a good one.
And then also the CEO,
Ex-CEO. He resigned?
He resigned, yeah. And OceanGate CEO.
Oh, he'd go far.
All CEOs.
All CEOs.
All of them. Hey, that was a category on the floor. CEOs. I'm like, how boring.
Loser behavior.
It's some lady that was in HR, you know.
She knew. Ew, loser.
Drinking that Kool-Aid, you know.
Yeah,
she
they're
loves
probably
CEOs.
all men.
She lost in the first round, so she didn't go very far.
Good. Punish the loser.
Her energy sucked.
CEOs is your category.
Bye.
Boo.
Send the orcas after you too.
Oh, you saw that meme? The sacrifice, the CEO sacrifice meme?
Yeah, but there's so many orca memes. We could be referencing.
Shall we wrap it up, ladies?
Yes.
Time for
Let's
Feral
go.
Judgment. On that note, Darla is going to send us off with That's Our Show. You know, I'm stuck here, so I will give us our sign off.
Just creeps me out.
Well, when I get out of here, I hear that you can find us on Something Feral FTN on Instagram and Something Feral Pod at Gmail and on TikTok. And find us anywhere you can find podcasts on the internet. I don't know what that is, but they tell me it's where you can listen to podcasts. That might be what I'm doing. I'm not really sure. Too many orange pills. I don't know what day it is. Oh God, they're wearing off. Off to get feral. See you next week. Oh, yeah.